Peace and love, people. I'm your host, Lenny Rackit, and this is the Rackit Report. So, the people from Afghanistan can stay in America, but the Haitians cannot?
That's fucked up.
These motherfuckers. Here's a Haitian with an explanation.
So a lot of people are upset about the recent fact that the United States government plans on sending back over 10,000 Haitians back to the island of Haiti. But within that same breath, they are bending over backwards to open the doors for Afghan refugees. And here's why a lot of people are confused about that. A lot of us may not know that the term Middle East is actually a misnomer. There is no such thing as the Middle East because you cannot be in the middle and the east at the same time. But the people who reside in that area are actually known as Aryans. That's why places like Iran stands for the land of Aryans. So these people are actually Europeans. They're actually Eurasians with suntans who practice Islam. But when we think of Aryans, we think of blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. But that is a misnomer because Hitler himself wasn't blonde-haired or blue-eyed. Whether you want to admit it or not, these are Europeans, and that's why they're opening the door for them in the United States and sending back the Haitian refugees, because at heart, at the core, these people are Aryans. They are white people who practice Islam. So for all my real Zoes, y'all already know what it is. We done survived the wet foot, dry foot policy where they was allowing white Cubans to come into the United States, but then rejecting black Haitians. So we already know it's the same play, different day.
Many Americans are outraged and want answers.
Where did they get whips from? I really want a full investigation into CBP. Whips and horses? That's what we do? That's what we do to people who are vulnerable? Do you see any Haitians there with guns, with knives, with anything? No, you see them with the clothes on their back and the babies in their arm. Why are you whipping them?
Who's the president? Who's the president? Let me think. Let's see. It's September 2021. Who's the vice president right now? Because I know I don't see people on horses and shit trying to keep black Haitians and brown Mexicans and Latinos off the border. I know I don't see that shit. Wait a minute, let me think. No, because I might be in a time warp.
What I saw depicted about those individuals on horseback treating human beings the way they were is horrible. And I fully support what is happening right now, which is a thorough investigation into exactly what is going on there. But human beings should never be treated that way. And I'm deeply troubled about it, and I'll also be talking with Secretary Mayorkas today about it.
That's sad as fuck. This like some slave shit. What if I told you in the future your phone will be able to detect if you're depressed or not? Well, the megatech company Apple is working on a new technology that can be used to help diagnose mental health conditions such as depression and cognitive decline, insiders claim. Apple is currently working with the University of California in Los Angeles and biotech firm Biogen. Apple is hoping to get more out of its health-related sensors in its devices. They're going to start labeling people as crazy because of data from their phones by 2045. Watch. In entertainment news, finally after all of the back and forth, Aaliyah's music is finally being released. It's been 20 years since the singer's ascension. I'm not gonna lie and act like I know what was going on. I'm just happy we have access to her music again. I was getting tired of playing back and forth on Apple Music. This has been the Rackit Report. Like and subscribe if you dig in the vibe.